Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Have you ever been to a ball before? I haven't, but I was just invited to one. The ball I've been invited to is a fundraiser for St. Jude. And honestly, I wasn't for sure I had anything to wear. We have to wear something that is long, has to go to the floor. And I got to thinking, you know what? I have just a plain black long dress that has a slit down the side and this little black and silver fringy thing I could wear over it. I put it on and it's going to be perfect. By the way, excuse my laundry there. It is a laundry day. But now I've got to pick out some jewelry and I do need a little purse. I think I'm going to carry this little purse. That'll be just enough for my keys and my cell phone and any money that I might need to have with me. And I made these earrings a long time ago, actually to go with the original dress that this came with. It was a short dress, and I think it was for one of my class reunions. So I do have earrings. And now I gotta figure out what to wear, or do I need a necklace? I think I wanna wear a little, like a choker of some sort. I don't want anything long because I think it's gonna take away from the dress, but I'm gonna dig around in my beads. The theme is red carnation, so I would like to have some red, but because I have this purse with pink flamingos, probably need to put some pink in there too. So I found these red crystals. Aren't they pretty? Oh, and then I've got these pink glass beads. They remind me a lot of rose quartz. And I've got some black crystals. I'm not going to use a whole lot of black, but I could use those, or maybe even these black crystal spacers. And I do have some red ones like that too. Looks like it's got a little pink shine, so that would kind of tie those in. Should I add some pearls? If I do add pearls, maybe I should have smaller pearls. I think those were a little too big. I'm trying to tie that purse in with the red carnation theme. I think it's as much as I really like these spacers, I think I'm going to forego those. For one thing, the beads, except for these, are all too small. And I don't want having crystals and crystals kind of competing against each other. Let me start designing. Since there's silver in the dress, I think I am going to use this 20 gauge aluminum craft wire that is in silver tone. So far, this is what I have. And I could continue this. If you notice, I have, oh, sorry for the shadows. We have pearls and black crystals, and then the red crystal. And then we have the pink glass beads with the black crystal. Then the red. And then we got the pearls and black again, but they're in a different formation. And then we have the pink and black, but in a different formation. I could continue on like this. I could stop there, maybe put a red link here and here, one of these, and then use chain to finish it off. Or I could actually use these wire forms, incorporate them somehow. Let me finish this up and I'll come back and show you what I did. So I made my own jump rings and I've got it all put together. And I think I am going to get a chain. I have a stainless steel chain I'm probably going to use. Or I may have something that I forgot about. So let me dig around in my chain stash. Look at that pretty chain. I think it'll go really nice. And it fit nicely on the jump ring that I made. So before I finish this out, I actually need to make a clasp. And then I can measure how much chain I need according to how big that clasp is. Here's the clasp. I would show you how I made it, but I'm still healing from my sewing accident. And I don't know how well I could show you, but once I'm healed, maybe I will show you. Let me know down in the comment section below if you would like to see how I made this clasp. Now let's finish this necklace up. All right, I am about to lose my patience. So I was able to get
the jump ring on the first time around, but now I cannot get these jump rings to fit on this chain, and I'm not really understanding why. I think a lot of it has to do with my finger. It's very numb. I can't feel anything, and I can't really use it. And I also have weak thumbs, so I'm basically working with 3 fingers here. But once I get this done, it's going to really be pretty. I am doing it at about a 16-inch length, hopefully. And this actually winds up with the jump rings about 1.5 inches. Anyway, I'm going to put my patience hat back on and try to get this finished. And this is just a reminder, sometimes you've got to locate that patience hat and put it on whenever you're doing jewelry or really any type of craft.
See the weather? That's how come the lighting is so bad today. And I'm going to use some store-bought jump rings just because I think they're thinner. Hopefully those will work. Hallelujah. Better lighting and a thinner gauge wire helped. Now I'm going to go see what it looks like with my dress. All right, it falls exactly where I want it to fall. And I like it. I think it's going to look really good with my dress. And it matches the earrings and my purse. Hopefully I'll remember to take pictures at the ball in a couple of weeks and post them. Oh, now all I got to do is figure out what shoes to wear. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.